Hello, Periscopers. I'm going to let you hop in here. Here's what we're going to be making today. And if you miss any of the video, you will be able to find it on YouTube. I'm going to let a few more people get in here. Give it about 15 more seconds and then we'll get started. That's all the ingredients you are going to need. Again, that will be on my YouTube. That's what you're going to preset your oven to, and that's what you're going to cook them for. Let's get started. Okay, I'm also going to put this back up here. You'll be able to see that. If you have questions or comments or concerns, save them till the end because I do a Q&A, or you can send them to me on my YouTube page or on my Twitter, which is @AmyHarbor. Let's get started. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and you might as well get that started so that it's nice, warm, and hot and ready for your peanut butter cookies. Thank you for all the hearts, by the way. Now, it says to grease a cookie sheet, but I'm going to save you all that problem. Spend like the 12 bucks. Hello, Argentina. Spend the money and just get these Rachael Ray bake pans. These bitches are awesome. You don't have to grease them. You don't have to put them in they just come clean. Just don't put them in dishwasher or anything, and they will be good. Another option is to get yourself a silicone mat. I am not putting Hershey's Kisses on top of them, but I will be adding chocolate chips to some of them. So, you're going to have your little silicone mat here. That will also save you some cleanup and sticky cookies. Okay, you're going to start by taking 1 cup of sugar. And you can also put a little bit of sugar off to the side if you like to roll your peanut butter cookies in them to get that little sugary thing on top. I'm going to use my awesome stand mixer. You're just going to dump that in there. And I'm just going to throw that in the sink. And now you're going to add 1 stick of butter. It can be room temperature. However, I was running a little late, so I just melted it a little bit. Dump that in there. And then you're going to do 1 egg. I cracked it already. Save time. Throw that in there. And cream that all up. Is that an Ohio? No, it's a New Jersey shake. It's actually a cheese board. And I got it for my roommate, who's my ex-boyfriend. Yes, I said ex. Hey, Bonnie! Bonnie's awesome. You should follow her. She's actually the one that got me on Periscope. And there's not enough in here, so it's going to, normally it'll spin, see? It's not going to do anything. You beat that all together till it's a little creamy. Let me show you. It's going to get creamy there, if I can show you. I got to flip the camera. Whoop. I've been flipping the camera while cooking. So it's going to get nice and creamy in there. When you're beating, go this way, because you don't want to get your spatula stuck in there. That would stink. See, it spins now. So I'm going to put this back up and flip it around. We're going to keep making... Yay! Now, you're going to mix in the peanut butter. You're going to want to add a cup of smooth peanut butter. I got to go to the kitchen. I've asked for many Christmases and birthdays to acquire all this kitchen stuff. So, it took lots of asking. It is a lot of Rachael Ray. It's like my whole Amazon wish list is just buy me cooking stuff. Like the bake pans were from my sister-in-law. Everything. Now the peanut butter is going to get sticky to get out of here. So get as much as you can. That's why I put a little extra on the top to make up for the product loss that you're going to get in the cup. So you're going to mix that in there. Whoop. And see, it's going to start churning more. You're just going to mix it. It's going to take a little time. But I can see here that I'm not going to make myself eat the thing or anything. Mix that in. gonna get nice and creamy. It's only on, yeah, it's quiet, and it's on 4 or 5. So, it's great. This was a Christmas present from my mother. I am actually using the recipe from Food Network. I love their recipes. They're easy. You can just Google them. Like, they're usually like one of the first 5 recipes to come up on Google. Now, you're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. I combined it already just to save time for everyone so you don't have to watch me measure stuff. Dump that in there. Make sure you get baking. The sensation of drinking cold milk after proof that God exists. I'm not chilling the dough tonight because I intended to have these done earlier, but I got sucked into the black hole known as Target with my friend, and we ended up shopping too much. And I want to have these ready for my roommate when he gets home from acting class, because he loves peanut butter cookies. Okay. Yeah, Target will get you every time. Okay, as you're going to see, this is going to be nice and creamy. I have nails done today. It's going to be nice. People love coming to my house for the holidays. Usually I have about 10 people. We've done a turducken. I do all my desserts from scratch. Usually like something pumpkin, usually a fruit pie. Now we're going to add a cup and a half of flour. Again, I just put a little extra to make up for the product loss. Now, this can get messy when you dump it in because it might want to poof up. And then you end up with like flour in your hair and everything. Which, you know, can be a good or bad thing. Oh, thank you. It can be a good or bad thing. Now this is going to get kind of thick. So you might have to slow down the mixer so that you don't burn it up. And as you can see, my mixer is just going to go. Now it gets a little louder because it's actually working. So, and as you can hear, it's working because it's going to get thick. Another option is to use the dough hooks if you have them, which I do. And I actually use the dough hooks when I make peanut butter Buckeye balls. Again, if I miss any questions, send them to me on Twitter. I will be glad to ask them. Okay. So, let me flip this around. Turn this off. And as you can see, it's going to be kind of thick. Dough hook sounds like a Dick Tracy. Okay, it's going to be kind of thick. It's still not all the way. The rest you're going to have to do by hand, and you're going to get a workout. So let me turn this around. I haven't. Like, I got these nails done so that my hands would look nice for you guys when I was cooking. And I can't tap the screen. So, as you can see, you're just, and worst case scenario, if your arm hurts, get your hands dirty because it's just going to happen. Especially when you're making peanut butter cookies because you're going to want to ball them up. Just feel free to get your hands in there. They look like it. My nails are actually golden wine because I'm a huge Cleveland Cavaliers fan. And this is, I got these done today, so maybe by the grace of God, they will not lose Game 6 tomorrow. So, the lady at the nail place was looking at me like I was bonkers. She was like, why do you want 2 different colors? I was like, just work with me. Okay, unplug this because the worst thing in the world is to get like your finger. Yes, I am a fellow ninja. I'm like one of Bonnie's OG ninjas. Like, I am back in the day with Bonnie Gillespie. So, thank God I found her when I first moved out here. So, eject these, save them for later. I don't buy about eating raw cookie dough, okay? I actually took a cooking class with top chefs Fabio Viviani, and he was like, just eat the raw egg. You know, people, boxers and stuff put them in milkshakes all the time. Just, if it smells bad, don't eat it. So, and don't cook with it either. So put these off to the side because you're going to want to lick them. Okay, I have to move this because I do have limited counter space. When I am a mega rich ninja, I am totally getting one of those kitchens that have an island. Islands in my kitchen, that is what I want. Okay, I'm going to teach you another life hack. The Yogurtland Mint Cheese Yogurt spoon. Reuse it, and it is the greatest thing for balling up your cookies because it's about a teaspoon, and you can just plop it on there. Now with this Rachael Ray one, I'm going to get, and I prefer the Yogurtland ones to the mint cheese spoons because they get more bend in them. Okay. You take them, you're going to ball them up, and on the Rachael Ray pan, I will get about a dozen on here because I can do 4 rows of 3. On the one with the silicone, you don't want to cook too close to the edges because your cookies won't cook, like on the ones on the end won't cook. So you're going to get about 9 on those because you want to keep them kind of centered. I'm just going to ball these up. I can probably look over while I'm doing this. But just ball them up. And you're going to take a fork. I missed that last comment. You're going to take a fork. Doop, 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 doop. So you get that little cute crisscross pattern on them. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Yeah, I'm just being silly here. But hey, that's all it is. It's about having fun in the kitchen. If you're not having fun, doing something wrong. Okay. That's what they're gonna look like, I don't know, little waffles or something. And then you're going to pop them in. You're going to cook them for 12 to 15 minutes. My oven runs a little hot, so it gets 12 minutes. Now I have the line from Panama by Van Halen stuck in my head. Run a little bit hot tonight. I can barely see the road from the heat, or whatever it was. I got quality control the chocolate chips. And now I'm going to add some chocolate chips because we're going to have like a dozen regular ones. And then we're just going to go with some chocolate here. Just mix those. I'm not throwing Kisses in the middle. I'm throwing some peanut butter chips in there. So, and get a little chocolate. It's almost like a Reese cup. I'm not kidding. I did coconut rice pudding last week, and I had to shoot it in 4 segments. So that was quite interesting. I still haven't put it up on YouTube yet because I have to go edit it in iMovie. But my ex-boyfriend, who I awkwardly still live with, well, not awkwardly, we just, you know, get along as roommates. The man can run through some, no alcohol. No, there's some alcohol, but, you know, it's really hot today, so I don't want to get dehydrated. Plus, I'll be drinking tomorrow, and I'll really be drinking if the Cavaliers lose. So, you've been in that sitch. Yeah. Well, you know, we get along. We got the animals. So, you know, if it's meant to be, we'll end up back together. If not, you know, hey, you live, you learn. Anyway, he can run through a bag of Reese cups in like a week. I'm not kidding. And this is why I bought the big peanut butter for when he did whatever. Yeah, because he'll sit here and he'll eat it with a spoon. So I knew that now he's got some extra. I look awesome. And so that's what's going to look like with the chocolate chips. Yes, they're going to be like peanut butter cups. It's going to be great. And also, I forgot to say, if you want, you can also add a teaspoon of vanilla to it, to the cookies. He isn't big on the vanilla, so I kind of leave it out for him. So that's that. And yeah, so there's about 9 minutes left. Does anybody have any questions or comments? I know my shit. Aw, thank you, Kate. Kate's another one you should follow because she is awesome. She has the most random periscopes, and they are the most funnest periscopes. So, and if you haven't witnessed my... I have a Princess Leia slave thingy. Apron. Yes, apron. Because that's the bomb. And it's so cool, and when I saw it, it was so great. But anyway, those are my peanut butter cookies. That's how to make them. I will show you the recipe again. Cookie dough. There we go. Aprons are fun. I have a Mickey Mouse one too. So it's like all my aprons are Disney ones. I will put a picture of the finished product on my Instagram, which is, let me write down that Instagram. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I can't, well. Okay. It's Amy D. Harbor. There is no brown sugar in those peanut butter cookies. Now, I do make chocolate chip cookies with the brown sugar, and I prefer the dark brown sugar to the light brown sugar. Yes, Amy D. Harbor. That's where you can see the finished product on Instagram. They will be awesome. Yes, I use it. Yes. He likes these peanut butter cookies the best, though. So, yeah, it makes them chewy. He likes them, you know, I'm making him happy. So, you know, a happy roommate, especially when he's your ex, is a solid roommate. So, there is that. And, well, you know, it's just nice to do nice things for people. So, I am going to get out of here. I will see you all. I will put the finished product on Instagram. And we will talk later. Bye-bye.